Hi everyone, I am Alana and today I'm here to give you a few suggestions on how to not be depressed in high school. So, a little bit of background knowledge about me. I went to an all-girls private high school in Toronto, Canada, and within that 4 years, I was also a part of the AP program, which is the advancement placement program that has just more rigorous courses, and then you get to take the exam and all that. In high school, I had almost no social life, very few friends, and also no dating experience. And going to college, I hear a lot of people around me talk about their experiences in high school and all the memories they've formed, the lifelong friendships they've made. And sometimes I just regret that I haven't done a few things a little bit more. And instead, I spent all my time just working and grinding heads down for 4 years straight. And I worked my way into clinically diagnosed depression and tried to work my way out of it. Again, this is all just based on my personal experience and seeing how other people around me experience high school, so please take all of these suggestions with a grain of salt, but let's get right into it. So first of all, I would encourage you to do things that can shape your core value and make you understand more about who you are and how your mind and body functions together, because I think a lot of people, including myself, go into college not knowing much about ourselves, and that's why we feel lost. We don't know what we want to do. We sometimes don't know the type of person we are, but if you start exploring that more early on and doing things such as traveling or spending more time in social situations with people, it all reflects back as a mirror of who you are and your ethical values and what you stand for and what you believe in life. So knowing more about that early on would be more beneficial for you, because with the practical knowledge and skills that you're supposed to gain in high school, it's actually way easier to just learn it later on or at any point on YouTube. So you don't need to learn all of that practical knowledge in just such a short period of time while you're very young, but building up a foundation for you to understand your personality and your identity going into college would be a huge win. And that segues into the second point. After learning about your principles, it's also time to bring that into practical life situations of trying to foster a lifestyle that you would want to live for the rest of your life and form habits that you would always want to have, such as working out or drinking 2 liters of water per day, making your bed every morning, or reading 1 book per month. Because you will be experiencing life as an adult for basically the rest of your life after your teenage years. If you can set yourself up in that area, then you won't struggle in college with doing your own laundry or cooking for yourself. I believe that the most of us work to live, so if we can get that life department figured out, it's one step closer to figuring out what we would want to do professionally. This leads me into my last point, which is trying to balance the present moment versus working for your future. And I know that for high school students, we're so concerned and anxious about where we're gonna go to college at, which is why we tend to just do everything we can with all the extracurriculars and spend all of our time just on working for the future. And I was lucky enough to get accepted by my dream college, but it could have easily been the opposite, and I could have done everything the same way but just still didn't get into the university that I wanted to go to. And I think that applies to other people too. All you have is the present moment, and whatever you are working for the future, it will build you up, but it won't add any satisfaction or fulfillment to your current life at the moment. Striking balance between valuing your happiness currently and valuing what your current work can do for the future is going to set you up for a good work-life balance that you would want to have for the rest of your life. So let me know in the comment section of what you think of these suggestions, and if you have any others for current high school students or even people who are younger who are watching this video, please comment it down below, and I'll see you in the next video.